Hi guys, welcome to my very first kitchen reset vlog. I'm going to be doing lots of cleaning, mainly around the oven, my electric oven that I have, as well as my pantry. So starting off, I bought this oven pride cleaner for the first time. Embarrassingly, I've just not been able to keep up with the cleaning lately, so I've decided to use this product and see how strong it was. It comes in a box and it has this bag, and you insert your tray items, your oven items inside the bag, and then it has a bottle with the liquid that you pour into the bag. It also provides gloves as well because it is very strong. So I would suggest that you are very careful in handling this product. So you pour some of the liquid inside the bag and then you seal it. Now this is a day before, and I left it for about 6-7 hours, I think, just to sit, and I'll show you the result as we go along. So I did swirl the product around a little bit like this so that it covers the surface area. You kind of need to make sure that it covers as much surface area as possible so that the grime will come off. Next, I poured about 1/3 of the liquid, so 2/3 went into the bag and just 1/3 left in the bottle, and I poured this all over the oven inside. I'm still wearing my gloves, and I grabbed myself a sponge that I was about to throw out, but I decided that I'll throw out after I clean with it. So I'm scrubbing very lightly all over, and I'm going to leave this overnight. I left a sponge inside as well. Next, I'm going to be tackling my pantry. Now, what's been happening over many weeks, many weeks, we've just been dumping things in the pantry. We've not kept up. The shopping bags are still there. We've just not gone round to sorting it all out, and it's become a real mess. So I'm going to give a pantry reset. So first of all, I remove all the bags that are on the floor that the kids are like jumping around. I have 3 kids, so they do go into the pantry and find something to eat when they are a little bit hungry. Just to give you some background, this black wallpaper is chalkboard wallpaper, and I have done some graffitiing on it. I'll show you detail towards the end of this video. So here I am taking out all the bags and clearing the floor. I clear the floor completely, and I also take out these boxes that I have that I dump usually crisps and biscuits and snacks. My husband bought up quite a few noodles. My kids enjoy noodles. So here I'm just emptying all the bags out. I'm emptying these buckets out as well. I'm going to give them a quick clean. And as you can tell, there's like wrappers and things left from the kids when they rummage through. If you don't have a lot of food items or variety of items, your pantry will be a bit more organized, but we have a large, alhamdulillah, a large selection of items, and there is 5 of us. There are 5 of us, so that's why. But here I am. I've got this basket that I had noodles in. I'm going to put these packets of noodles in. This is a great snack for the kids to have when they come back from school and they're a bit hungry. Just boil some water and cook this, and in a few minutes these are prepared. I had them the other way around and then I swapped them. I've got these boxes. There's a nut box, spices and seeds box. do have a miscellaneous box as well. I cleared out my dining table so that I can put everything on it and sort them out. And the best thing is to empty everything and organize them into groups. And also clean the boxes as well, because no matter what, sometimes things do fall inside. You can see on the side my son's Lego. His Lego is everywhere, but anyway, I moved that to the side, so do excuse that. Here I am packing in all the nuts. I realized how many multiple packets I had of the same thing. Now these boxes that I'm just taking out, I store my atta in, white flour, and I'm going to just sweep the floor and then hoover it up. And these are my containers that I have for pasta and all the cornflakes and things that the kids have. It's easy to pour out. I'm going to give this shelf a clear. Now this box that I'm showing you, the storage container, I bought one and now I can't seem to find them, but anyhow, I do recommend. I think it's a really good size. I'm just going to give these shelves a quick clean over before I put things back. You can see I am pushing the rice box into the corner as that is done, and I bought this sauve, this really nice mixture. I'm just going to put this into a little jar which will be a bit more attractive. Here I am just various containers. Some were half filled, some needed a top up, so I'm just going to do that. So I do have clips that you can use, you know, where the opening is for some of the bags, but also sometimes I use these rubber bands and roll the packets up like this, and they are so much more neater as well and do not take up too much space. Now I have this basket of miscellaneous which I use once in a while, food items, and I have this tucked away at the back. I'm just going to put all my baskets and boxes back now. Since I was doing my pantry, it was necessary for me to do my spice drawer, which was also a mess. Now in my top drawer, I only have 3 drawers underneath the stove, and in the top drawer I keep the cutlery that we use for every day and the spices. Now I am intending to buy bottles, but I've just not had the chance. So at the moment I still have these standard IKEA ones, and once upon a time I had actually got black chalk paint and you know, made a little circle, painted the circle on top of these IKEA containers, and with a chalk pen you can just write whatever ingredients you need. If you don't know, I drink a lot of tea. I love to have a lovely selection of tea as well. So here is my tea box. Now what I do is whatever tea box I'm taking the tea bag from, I usually cut it out and put it on the bottom of the tea box so I know which flavoured tea it is. Just showing you how I do this. As I mentioned before, that sometimes you don't realize if you have more than one of the same item, and here I had exactly the same item but two of them, so I'm just going to put this into one so it takes up less space, of course, in the pantry. Now I realized there was only a little bit of the cereal left, so I wanted to add in, a new packet. So I'm just putting this aside into a bowl and filling it up with more cereal. Now I had originally my sugar in this container that I'm pouring out for, but the whole sugar packet was not fitting in, so I decided that on average this is the size sugar that I buy, so I should actually put this into this slightly larger container. I then poured this fried onion packet that I had into the container that I just emptied with sugar. I cleaned it, of course, and washed it and cleaned it and dried it, so now it has the fried onion in it. You probably didn't realize, but we had to take a lunch break as well and had to feed the kids, and there's still a bit to go, but we're nearly getting there. Now I'm just going to clean the drawer. It just got so messy in the past few weeks, probably couple of months, so I'm just going to clean. I'm going to clean this liner up as well. I'm going to wash it. Now I first washed it with Fairy and I used this brush, but some of the spice stains were not coming off, so I went in with some pink, still it wasn't working, so I went in with some elbow grease, but it still didn't work. Basically the turmeric was not coming off. Anyway, then I just hoovered up the corners. I gave a quick spray and wipe down for any dust, clean the edges as well of the drawer. Sometimes you do neglect that area. And then I just put everything back like this.
This has been
Now back to the oven cleaning. As you can see, there is this grease coming off the tray. It's sticking to the inside of the bag. So you can see that it's all come off. And look at the liquid, the brown disgusting liquid that has gathered from the grime of the trays. Before I take out the trays out of the bag, I'm going to put my gloves back on, and I'm going to clean the oven as well. As you can see, again, the liquid has it's almost like as if it's melted the dirt away. And I left the sponge that I was cleaning as well. The other thing that I must add to this video to tell you is that in order to wipe the grime away, I used a lot of sponge. I dedicated a cloth as well. I would wash the cloth and then pick up all this cleaning product off and just wipe it with water. Make sure you dispose the bag properly in the bin. I made sure that I had no other dishes and things around, so that you're just very careful with this product. It is a strong chemical. So I think this product works really, really well. You just have to make sure that each and every surface is covered with this solution chemical that they provide, the liquid. Where it's not touched the surface, it will not clean. So make sure that it is covered properly on all the surfaces of whatever you want to clean, like the racks here, and inside the oven as well. There were places where inside the oven I hadn't put the liquid, or it wasn't strong enough, didn't last, so it didn't clean properly. Now that all the cleaning is done, let me show you the final look. Now this is my pantry. I have a pantry sign, would you believe, that I made with my Cricut machine. These letters were cut out with the Cricut machine blade, and I painted them black. And here is the clean pantry. I'm so happy. It gives me such joy and relief to go into a pantry which is more organized. I'm going to switch the light on so that you can see into the pantry properly, and everything is organized. Now, as I said in the beginning, I used chalkboard wallpaper and stuck this on at the back of the wall, the slanting wall. I then went in with the chalk pen, and drew lots of sort of pictures and items. I've got some, plants there, some vegetables, fruits, items that you would actually find in a pantry as well, and of course a shopping list. I made that little box that you see with foil again with my Cricut machine, and I also hanged that little artificial plant in the corner. I think this just gives such a great touch. And here is the final look of the oven. Again, it's such a relief to look at a nice clean oven. To my standards, I feel it could have cleaned better, maybe by putting more solution around, but nevertheless, I am still very happy with the results. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my video, and see you in the next video soon. Thank you. Bye.